Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that?
And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team. You know, I think Joakim can certainly make a case. Check in for Chicago. Turner comes in for Brooks, and a new group in for the Nets. Brook Lopez is checked in for Kaminsky. Mahimi comes in for Bargnani. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Johnson. And Money subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Setting the floor for the Nets. Weems, he's in at the point. Mahimi is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Stauskas in at the shooting guard. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He had 37 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Third is Frank Kaminsky and, of course, Pau Gasol.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Bulls. Udrich comes in for Derrick Rose. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Nets. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Bulls, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
You know, maybe they'd like to forget it, but there are lessons to take from it as well. I mean, the mistakes they've made this year can't be repeated if they want to get a taste of the postseason anytime soon.
Here's Weems. He's guarded by Udrich.
2 minutes, 2-1.
Here's Lopez. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Udrich. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Weems. He's guarded by Udrich. And it's Weems missing. Bulls trail by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Whoa!
That's moving.
Fast. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. They get it back.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Udrich kicks to Snell. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 14. Here's Weems, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Weems got 26 points.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Mirotic. That's good, and it's Udrich with the assist that time. That's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. They set the pick. Here's Weems. He had 37 points in the win against Boston. Lopez. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 13.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
And what a game for money. He's got 26 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Turner in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Weems' shot is good. Weems got 28 points for the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Outside Rose. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Rose has got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Weems. Here's Lopez. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And they double up Butler. Rose can't hit. Nets leading by 12. Stauskas with the bucket. Stauskas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Okay, fans, now coming up the court are your Levels. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. 2nd in scoring, 2nd in assists, and they're number 2 in fewest turnovers a game. I call that squeezing the orange, and that's a team effort, everybody valuing the ball.
And you talk about scoring. Tough to beat a team that can fill it up at all levels. Every time you get a bucket, they're coming right back at you with one of their own.
Here's Weems. 28 points for him. He feeds it to Young. Launches it, just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Weems.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Johnson, the pass to Weems. From downtown, good. Weems got 34 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Noah. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 8 points for Joakim Noah.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
And
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The Bulls making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Mahimi's checked in for Lopez. Kaminsky comes in for Young, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Stauskas. Here's Kaminsky. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Now, here is Mirotic. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Mahimi. And here's the break. Here's Johnson. No luck. Some solid defense from Butler. Rose goes in from 13 feet. It goes down. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Joe Johnston on the wing. Feeds to Weems. Chicago grabs the miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Snell's checked in for Noah. Udrich comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. Then for the Nets, Bargnani comes in for Mahimi, and Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Weems from outside off the mark. Bulls trail by 20. And it's Udrich in the corner. Three-pointer, Snell. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Jack dishes to Weems. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Offensive rebound. Paul Gasol again. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Can't connect. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Chicago making some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Turner. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Udrich. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Money comes in. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And good on the basket. Book it. Weems got 43 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Back to Rose. Fires from deep. Rose with another miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Excellent D there from Weems. Nets leading by 17.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. The shot will not go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Brooks, here we go. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Weems. He's covered by Rose. Dishes it to Stauskas. Pass to Weems. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Rose.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for money. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wasted no time on that one. Weems got 48.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now. We need to give Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
That's a 2 from Snell. The offensive rebound. Brooks. It's blocked. Here's Weems. Now the dish to Bargnani. Takes a 3, and he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Weems. Weems got 51. And here is Brooks. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the...
Well, Joe,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me,